Ah, good evening. Always nice to see a new face around here. How are you doing tonight? Good, good. Feel free to take a seat by the counter and make yourself comfortable. We have menus on the counter if you'd like to have a look and decide what you'd like. So, how did you hear about our fine establishment here? From a friend? I see. Why don't you tell me about them? I may just recognize that friend of yours. Of course. Comes in regularly on Saturday evenings. Always with a story or two about work. Often horror stories. Are you having trouble deciding? Ah, not much of a drinker, I see. Well, might I recommend a simple appletini? It's made using vodka and cloudy apple juice, shaken and mixed to create a fresh cocktail which goes down easy. You like the sound of that? All right, coming right up. Hmm? Ah, have you never seen a bartender at work before? No wonder you're so attentive. Well, watch closely as I work my mixing magic. There you are, one fresh appletini. Hope you like it. Well, did you enjoy the show? Why, thank you. I've spent years developing the best technique to create the perfect cocktails. Encores will cost you extra, though. The price of another drink, that is. Actually, there's no special trick. I'm sorry to disappoint. Or, rather, you can actually shake the mixer as you like. Different bartenders have their own way of doing it. It's all a matter of personal preference. Ah, take your time and enjoy that. I'll be right back with you. Hello there. What can I get for you? A dry martini? Shaken, not stirred, I take it. I'm only joking. One martini, coming right up. There you go, sir. Just let me know if you need anything else. Right, where were we? Ah, yes, your drink. What do you think? You like it? Excellent. It was a pleasure to serve you. Ah, an interesting question. Well, the difference between shaken and stirred cocktails is how well you want them mixed. So, for cocktails which involve fruits, juices, or dairy, you need to mix them thoroughly. So, you put them all together in a mixer like this, and you give them a good shake. You see? Mixing them with ice also chills and dilutes them so the alcohol doesn't taste too strong. Now, cocktails that are stronger and more carbonated are simply stirred in the glass. These kinds are more easily mixed, and the ice doesn't dissolve and dilute the mixture as much, so it really brings out the flavor of the base ingredients. Does all that make sense? Oh. One moment. I'll be right back with you. Good evening, gents. What can I get for you? The usual kamikaze cocktails? Oh, being daring today, I see. Coming right up. There we go, chaps. Hope you enjoy. Sorry about that. It's rather busy tonight. But now, you have my full attention. Ah, I see you've already finished your appletini. You really must have enjoyed it. Would you like to order anything else? You can take your time to decide. There's no need to rush. Well, if you would like my personal recommendation, I would suggest the old reliable gin and tonic. Its crisp botanical flavor is a real crowd pleaser, and we just got some premium tonic water to bring out the best of its simple charms. How about it? Of course. Coming right up. There you go. I hope you enjoy it. There's that satisfied face I like to see. You're really enjoying yourself here so far, aren't you? Despite not being much of a drinker, you can't be all bad if you found your way here. Dare I say, you have some refined taste. You're enjoying a lot of my personal staples. It's true. You should come by more often. I feel like we'll get along quite well. I can tell you about all the cocktails we serve, and about the history of this place. We've not been around as long as many other bars, but we have a nice mix of traditional and modern decor to please all kinds of customers. It certainly drew me in when I was considering working here. Oh, of course. Ask anything you like. Well, yes. I did start working here because I liked cocktails. But I didn't used to like them to this extent. But when I found this place and started working here, I really started getting into them. Perhaps a little too much. I even enjoy the odd cocktail at home, too. It gets rather pricey, of course, so I have to watch my budget. But I like to treat myself every now and then. I even like to experiment a little, if I'm feeling adventurous. And if they're good, they might just find their way onto the menu. Say, how about trying one for yourself? Would you trust me enough to be a taste tester for me? Okay, maybe next time then. So, yeah, it's a pleasure working here. Pubs and clubs are too noisy for my taste, but the refined atmosphere of places like this is rather brilliant if you ask me. Personally, I would rather come to a respectable place like this to have a good night out than anywhere else. That must make me sound rather pretentious, I'm sure. But there's something about places like this that make you feel at ease. Like you can actually enjoy a peaceful night out without the bustle of more popular places, and actually take your time to appreciate the finer tastes and atmosphere on offer. And, of course, the brilliant staff are the cherry on top. If you don't mind me asking, why did you decide to come here tonight? Despite our prestige, we aren't exactly the most popular bar around. So, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit? Hmm. Ah, yes, I understand. The nightlife of the city can be overwhelming. It can be nice to get away from it all. Well, you've come to the right place. We're quite removed from the bustle of the main streets, and we encourage a mellow atmosphere. And we respect our customers' space. Or we're supposed to. I have a bad habit of rambling on and on. What can I say? I just want new customers to feel welcome. And I hope you do feel welcome here, despite my bothering. You'd like to watch me shake the mixer some more? Oh, certainly. No one's really asked me to do that before. Though, some people do enjoy watching me mix to the point of staring sometimes. I wonder if they find it relaxing to watch. Or maybe they're impressed by my technique. Or perhaps they're impressed by me. What is it in your case, I wonder? You don't have to answer that. For whatever reason you want to watch, or listen, I'll be happy to oblige. I don't mind you watching as I serve other customers. Just relax and enjoy the show. Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm sorry for waking you when you looked like you were having such a peaceful sleep. But I think it's about time you called it a night. As wonderful a guest as you've been, we're not equipped for you to stay overnight, I'm afraid. I'm happy I could help you relax and make yourself at home, but I'm sure it would be even better if you were to rest at your own home. I've called a taxi for you. They'll be here in just a moment. Oh, you're welcome. It's no trouble. I just wanted to make sure such a wonderful customer gets home safely. Ah, and there it is. Looks like you'd best be off. Take care now. Be sure to come back soon, okay? Goodbye for now.